and welcome back to 52 Weeks of Beauty. Today's video is going to be about a new tape from Walker, and oh my goodness, it's incredible. Okay, so here's why it's so amazing. It's basically like everything that you would complain about tape-ins has been taken away. Like, it's been fixed, and it is incredible. And for you guys that have not tried tape and hair extensions, I am so jealous right now because you guys don't have to go through any of the hardship that we did, like figuring out what removers, what tape, this, that. Like, I'm here to tell you that this is the safest, most effective, longest lasting, best tape ever. You know, when you take all the tape off and you're removing, you kind of have to wash the wefts because the oil in the weft release, there's a little bit of oil and alcohol mix, is on the weft still, and you can't, you know, put new tape on until you get that oil off. So hand washing and hand drying loose wefts and hanging them on like clip-in hangers, you know, or pant hangers or whatever, and drying them and straightening them and curling them out of your hair is so tedious, and the whole process seriously can take like 3 hours. So if you can do a dry removal, you know what I mean by that, like not having oil and you're still using a little bit of liquid. So out of your head, first of all, you're not putting oil in your hair, okay? So that's nice. So that helps with a little bit of the cleanup and everything. What you do is you take the extensions, it'll come right out with the extension release, and you peel the tape off. And I am telling you, I think these extensions, this tape lasts 8 weeks. I'm really going to say that. Like, I'm gonna say I could get a good 8 weeks and not feel like it's falling out or anything weird. It's just from, you know, outgrowth. Okay, so after the 8 weeks or however many weeks that you want to redo your extensions, the craziest part, okay, so after you take this and you remove them and you have the weft in your hand with the tape on it and you peel the new tape off, that is the most shocking part that Angela and I went through when we were testing this. We're like, the weft is like super perfect, brand new, clean. Like, there is no residue, there's no sticky. Like, it's almost like if you decided to, let's say you did the clip-in method, okay, the DIY method, and you're gonna cut the clips off, put the tape on, and then in 8 weeks you're gonna take it off, and you're like, and you peel the tape off, it looks brand new. You don't have oil on the weft because you used like an alcohol base that's very safe for your hair and all of that, and your tape-ins too. It protects the tape-ins. It's not gonna, like, you know, eat up the plasticky seamless area or anything like that. And you do all this, and then you're like, I think I want to do clips again. And then you sew clips back on, and then you could use them as clip-ins again. Like, are you kidding me? Like, we were so blown away by that. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Like, it was just like the cleanest, most beautiful weft, and the tape came right off in one piece. It wasn't gooey and sticky. It wasn't weird. It was just like, hey, thanks for letting me hang out in your hair for a little bit. See you later. Bye. Like, it's just such a nice tape. Okay. So then the next greatest part ever, okay, ever, is I went and washed my hair afterwards. And you know how it goes, right? So I used the purple Walker residue removing shampoo. I think it's called Extension Prep Shampoo, I think is the new name now. It's purple. And so I use that, you know, I get that just to break up any little residue that might be left in my hair. And then I, you know, put my hair underwater with a ton of conditioner on it, and then I comb through with a fine tooth comb to get out the loose hairs. With no shine, I would comb out about 300 hairs. You guys have seen my ball and my videos and like what I show. I'd say it's about 300. We lose 200 a day. I don't think that's bad for a course of like 6 to 8 weeks. You know, it's just fallen hairs that have been trapped in the tacky part. But yeah, ProFlex was like 150. I'm just totally estimating, not like I've ever counted them, but you know what I'm saying. Like, it just was like, well, that's at least half, you know? So that was nice. This, okay, 3. Like, I was like, that's it? And I was like, what? I couldn't even believe my eyes, like, at all, could not believe my eyes. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, there's hardly any residue. I think the tape, because it's thicker or something about the tape, it just kind of stays intact. It doesn't leak all that tackiness into your hair. It just kind of stays in place. It's like really nice. Like, it does what it's supposed to do. And it's really amazing. The other amazing part is a lot of you guys complain with no shine, and I don't know that many of you have said this with ProFlex, but that you can kind of feel it. Like, when you touch it, you can feel a little bit of tacky, sticky, and we talked about this like a long time ago. It's like, don't touch it, just let it go, you know, and eventually it'll kind of like get a little bit less tacky as you wear it. But in the heat from your head would make it more tacky, like in summer or if you're working out. This is like, I have them in right now. I don't feel any tacky. No sticky, nothing, nothing, nothing. It's like dry as can be. This tape is so gentle and so amazing that it kind of, the only way I can describe it, and I was like really thinking about it, I was like, what is it? It's like, it feels like an angel came and placed the extensions on your head and said, now go. Like, I just installed my tape-ins last night for the second time with this new tape, and I was like, oh, like, just before I went to bed, I was like, wow, this is like rock solid in my hair. It's exactly how I felt like at like the 6-week mark or whatever it was. It was so in there, and I didn't feel like it was going anywhere. Like, I didn't, you know how some of the other tapes I felt get a little loose over time? It was like, I'm like, I could get at least 8 weeks out of this. It's so great. This tape is the answer to all of our prayers. I'm serious. Like, no tackiness, no extra shedding at the end to freak you out. You know, it's not really shedding, you know what I mean? None of that stuff, like the trapped hairs, like none of like the cleaning them out of the shower and, you know, wet and dry, and everything that I know about this tape, and I cannot wait until you try it out. I truly don't think I'm like ever gonna use a different tape. Oh, my final thought. So Walker said that they thought this tape was a game changer. They told me that in the very beginning, before I even tested it out. And I just want to say that I 1,000,000,000,000% agree, if that's even like a number. But that's what I totally agree. It's a game changer, and it's just the best tape. It's the safest tape yet, and I am just like over the moon excited for it, and I am so happy. I think it just makes it so nice and easy for salons to install tape-ins on their customers and feel great about it and know their customers are going to go have a wonderful experience for like, you know, 6 to 8 weeks or longer. Anyway, I'm done. I'm going. Okay, hope you guys are having a great week. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.